to this, links in this. Let's do it right now.
Pass the Glock, word up.
Pass the Glock.
Pass the Glock.
Pass the Glock, you guys, yeah. Pass it right over here.
From my knees.
Somebody call the cops for us to stop or take all that they got. Uptown in the Bronx, my squad is legends all to the blocks. Deep in the borough where the corners are smoldering hot. My team is known for smoking the Glocks to the hole in the Somebody call the cops for us to stop or take all that they got. Uptown in the Bronx, my squad is legends all to the blocks. Deep in the borough where the corners are smoldering hot. My team is known for smoking the Glocks to the hole in the rocks.
I murder men with the poisonous floor of my pen. Hurt them for they dough and they jams with Mac 10. No relaxing, straight up action when it's on. Call a pun in the dawn, come up heavily armed. Niggas better be calm or I'ma set the alarm. In the 100 strong or form in shape of a bomb. My squads are forever born with a war like Lebanon. And we hardcore till we dead and gone, so go ahead and mourn.
Hey yo, Chase, I'm pacing back and forth with thoughts of being trapped up north. But after I come off with a yacht and Porsche, I'm out the door, forgot the 4 pound. Knock the fort down, from New York to Georgetown. Knocking on clowns that got the more grounds. Worn out, so toss the knock at yours, cause I'm a floss and shine. You lost your mind if you thought your rhymes was coming close to mine. Eyes that drop signs like Einstein. Applying the iron to your spine to find you dying on prime.
Somebody call the cops for us to stop or take all that they got. Uptown in the Bronx, my squad is legends all for the blocks. Deep in the borough where the corners are smoldering hot. My team is known for smoking the Glocks to the hole in the Somebody call the cops for us to stop or take all that they got. Uptown in the Bronx, my squad is legends all for the blocks. Deep in the borough where the corners are smoldering hot. My team is known for smoking the Glocks to the hole in the
break
rocks.
barriers and recipe holders and cake carriers that dominate the devil, try to make the fake marry us. Hilarious how we mute crews. And nigga, this is true news. Dudes will blow you out of your two shoes. Who shoes in front of them really want it? Yo, I stay Philly bunning, prospect with the 9 milli gunning. I leave you gunning by the way the Glock pop. Take a high shot, push a knob back like a drop
Freeze like coke with a drop in your throat when I'm toting the clock. I blast any feelings you catch from this to emotional slop. Posted on top, labeled the worst of the time. It's worship and violence. Push you back like a curse that does the worst, but a silence. Hot, slow up before you blow your clutch. Home on 44 with lust. I'll never take your soul like a holy touch. The tat on my arms like the rhymes are right. Cause Armageddon's rival's life. Give me hype, I might bust it. Somebody call the cops for us to stop or take all that they got. Uptown in the Bronx, my squad is legends all for the blocks. Deep in the borough where the corners are smoldering hot. My team is known for smoking the Glocks to the hole in the Somebody call the cops for us to stop or take all that they got. Uptown in the Bronx, my squad is legends all for the blocks. Deep in the borough where the corners are smoldering hot. My team is known for smoking the Glocks to the hole in the
shit bang like a clock. I'll pull your chain till it pops. Put one in your brain, fucking with the cream of the crop. Saying I'm hot, while you playing, I'm blazing the spot. Making you pop, making my way to the top. Breaking the lock, taking a shot at the title. Ready to rock in my rivals like Glock. Everything I drop is the Bible, cop it on vinyl. There's just a little cursion. If you want your head to burst and play it in reverse, and hear the devil's version.
Hear the metal bursting, there's a terror lurking. It's a certain whoever searching to find God when my clips inserted. Words are blurted when we bust guns. You heard it, left this murdered. I know you were stunned by the verdict. I'm a free man, kill you freelance for only 3 grams. Make an example for my other workers and cut off each hand. You greedy motherfuckers, I see you in hell. Jealous niggas wanna see me in jail, fiending the town.
Somebody call the cops for us to stop or take all that they got. Uptown in the Bronx, my squad is legends all for the blocks. Deep in the borough where the corners are smoldering hot. My team is known for smoking the Glocks to the hole in the Somebody call the cops for us to stop or take all that they got. Uptown in the Bronx, my squad is legends all for the blocks. Deep in the borough where the corners are smoldering hot. My team is known for smoking the Glocks to the hole in the rocks.
You know, it's a hype track. It's a cypher. Now that I listen to it, just being perfectly honest, I don't think it holds up to Cool G Rap, to be honest. Just being as honest as I can be. It was a great tune. It was high energy. It was 0 beat, all bars. I love that shit. Like, I love when they just don't stop. And when it goes back and forth, when one guy's, his 8th bar ends, the 9th bar is the next guy's 1st bar. It's just saturated with bars. And that's what I love. But at the same time, I mean, I'm still hell bent on that last Cool G Rap song you listened to. What was it called?
Streets of New York.
Streets of New York. That was savage, dude. That's gonna be hard to beat. But we got Nas and You're the Man coming up, so I don't know. I don't know what to expect really. I'm kind of just sitting here not knowing what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give that an 8.6. Dossie, what are you saying?
It was a hype track for sure. The beat did get a little monotonous. could have mixed a little bit that piano up a little bit more. Really short verse from Pun though.
I know it was 8 bars.
Really, yeah, really. So, I mean, I don't know. Is it a championship
No one
worthy?
had more than 8 bars. It just went back and forth all over the place.
Is it a championship worthy track? I don't know.
From Pun, maybe not.
As a whole, I'm gonna say, obviously, Pun he outshined everybody, even with that little bit. Not by much, but he did.
I think Fat Joe did, dude.
Joe's
verse was fucking rocking.
I think I'm gonna give this one a solid 8.
Solid 8. Preston, what are you saying?
Yeah. The beat I wasn't feeling that much.
Son of a bitch.
It was like the Nutcracker or something. Some kind of Christmas.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Damn.
It wasn't horrible.
I feel that though. I feel that.
It wasn't horrible, but it was kind of like grinding on me a little bit.
This
like
is
it
the
wasn't
final
too
round
bad,
of Emcee Olympics.
It was an 8.25 for me. I didn't like it, but I didn't hate it.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Chuck, what are you saying?
I'm gonna put this as an 8. I think the track as a whole wasn't bad. It was kind of nice. I actually enjoyed the track as a whole. But as a
Big Pun focused.
As a Big Pun track, that kind of this did not give a strong standing for him because there just wasn't a lot.
Sure went with capital punishment for God's sakes.
And so I'm going to give it an 8 because I did enjoy the track overall. It was a good track. It's got replay value. I listened to it again. But as a Big Pun track to go up against other things, there just wasn't a lot there.
Okay, Lady Puttick, what are you saying?
Yeah, I enjoyed the track as a whole. It contains a lot of facets of hip hop that I love. And this is what you do at the hook, right? This is what you do at the hook. Yeah. So, as a contender for the Olympics, based on Big Pun's verse, I'm going to give this an 8 overall. It's
solid
legit.
8.
Yep.
92% people want it in the playlist. We got some haters out there. At the same time, I asked, why? What are you doing here? 12 votes. Next one that we got, guys, is the last song of the evening. It is from Iggy. How fitting is it that the last round of Emcee Olympics 10.3 is the originators of the show, me and Iggy. This one's called Your Demand. Your Demand, Iggy.
Nice.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Who are you?
Let's do it. Already.
Yeah. They plan was to knock me out the top of the game, but I overstand they truth is all lame. I hold cannons that shoot balls of flame right in they fat mouth, then I call my name. Nah, it's too real. Nah, it's true king. It's however you feel. Go ahead, you swing. Your arm's too short to box with God. I don't kill soloists, only kill squads. Fame went to their head, so now it's fuck dodge. Yesterday you begged for a deal, today you tough guys. I seen it coming, soon as I popped my first bottle. I spotted my enemies trying to do what I do. Came in with my style, so I followed you. I kept changing on the world since barbecue. Now you wanna hang with niggas I hung with? Fuck bitches I hit, it's funny, I once said, if I ever make a record, I take a check and put something away for a rainy day to make my exit. But look at me now, 10 years deep, since the project, bench with cracks in my socks sleep. I never asked to be top of Rap's elite, just a ghetto trap, trying to learn the trap to the streets, but look at me now. set, give me time to explain. Women in fast cars and diamond rings could poison a rap star with suicidal. High smoking so much lie, I saw dead birds flying through a broken sky. Wish I could flap wings and fly away to where black kings in Ghana stay, so I could get old, my flesh rot away. But that'll be the day when it's peace, when my gat don't need to spray, when these streets are safe to play. Sex with death, indulging these women, vision my own skeleton swimming in eternal fire. Broads play with pentagrams in their vagina like the exorcist, then they gave birth to my seeds. I beg for God's help. Why they love hurting me? I'm your disciple, a thug certainly. I'm the N, the A to the S-I-R. If I wasn't, I must have been Escobar. 45 in my waist, staring at my reflection in the mirror, sitting still in the chair like my conception. When everything around me got cloudy, the chair became a king's throne. My destiny found me. It was clear why the struggle was so painful. Metamorphosis, this is what I changed to. And God, I'm so thankful.
Metamorphosis.
This chorus fucking sucks. Just saying. I mean,
Nice.
dude, there's just something about him that I don't like. I don't know what it is, but he just doesn't excite me. It's just kind of like, yeah, he's good, he's smooth, he sounds great, he probably is really smart and handsome. Just kind of pisses me off.
Yeah, but it's you. But you stated so many times you like aggressive rap, so
Yeah, I
this
do.
wasn't gonna fit in your
No.
in your bubble. So
It's not all I like, but I mean, Big Pun and the cipher and the high octane and the energy, it just does it for me. So I'm going with it. I'm gonna give this a 8.1. Ignacio, what are you saying?
oh, this is my song of the night, and this is for me. This is a 9.5. There's a lot of deep stuff that he's talking about in there, and I understand that it's repetitive as far as the chorus is concerned, but it really goes with
What are you saying?
with what's happening in the verses and like the praise. It's like each of them, it's like a praise, and then it turns into like almost like you said, repetitive, but it's almost like a backstabbing kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Like if you really listen to it, like each of them, it kind of takes you through to the next verse. But yeah, for me, my own personal, like this is a 9.5 for sure song tonight.
Presto, what are you saying?
I usually don't like hooks like that, but I like this one for some reason. The producer, I just looked it up, is Large Professor.
Oh, there we go.
So I'm not sure exactly like anything else he's done, but I've heard
Large
the name
Profess.
a couple times before. So that's something I gotta go down, you know. For me, I think this was on a DJ Clue CD, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm not sure why that would be on a DJ Clue CD if it was
Right.
Large Professor, but I could just be misremembering. For me, it's a 9.25. Fire song, fire beat. I just love the feel of the beat.
9.25. Chuck, what are you saying?
The hook grinded on me. That was rough.
Yes, me too. Fuck.
But what I appreciated with the storytelling aspect of this, because the sometimes you hear that it's a very played out story, and unfortunately it's a played out story for a reason, because it's common of kind of fame and fortune being your downfall. But what I liked was that he didn't just kind of give those contrasts. He also contrasted with, like he threw in these kind of these perfect visions of like, I wish things were like this, and not in like a realistic way. It's like, if I had my like perfect fantasy land, it'd be this. But it's not that. And and that made that storytelling aspect different, because it kind of, I think, gives you, like when people like actually think through things, it's rarely linear, and your thoughts go in a lot of different places. And I think he was kind of bringing some of that to this storytelling of, like not just, the highs and the lows, and also these other thoughts, but like that are kind of related, and like it's how people think about things. And I thought that was really cool here. But God, that hook was awful.
What's the verdict, Chuck?
I'm gonna give this a 9. It was a great
Nice.
track.
Nice.
Definitely, yeah. It was a great track. Not my favorite, but it was good.
Lady Puttick, what are you saying?
Yeah, this was a great pick because it's not
Thank you.
like a classic Nas song or a radio heavily played song, you know. And this is really nostalgic for me. I mean, this stayed in heavy rotation back in the day. This is what the second album, right? It was written. Yeah. So as Chuck was saying to me, that was like a common thematic element throughout this album, you know, from the message to this track, you know. Yeah, right on. Boy, yeah, I really love that song. So Nas just came on the scene like an old pro when he came on, you know, from Jump Street. Really, just
I agree.
stellar. Yeah, he's really solidified himself over the years. So this is a 9.5.
9.5, 100% one on the playlist. So on the playlist it goes. You now have 16 bars to vote. Let's get the tally going. First vote is for both of them. Came in at the same time. 60-40 Nas. 5 votes so far, 60-40 Nas. Everybody 7 votes, 57% Nas, 62% Nas. Nas is looking like he is going to knock out Pun. Could this happen to me? Am I out of the finals? But I was guaranteed to make it. 8 votes, everybody. Pick up your phone and get a vote in. 62% for Nas. Looks like Nas is making this. Yeah, Nos is going to take it, everybody. This is your last call. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Nos is the final vote. We have Cool G Rap against Nos.
Yeah.
That's something.
Interesting.